Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Desmond Marcel, and I just rolled up right behind this little group of adventure riders. They're probably going to go out and do the same ride I'm going to do. But I'm not sure if you guys are going to see any of the videos I just tried filming. Maybe the one where I flashed the bike, so let me jump into that real fast. I did flash the Streetfighter back to the performance map. So I've got that on it right now, and let's follow these guys out here. Might be fun. So yeah, it's actually a little bit more responsive. It feels a little bit more alive. Shifter feels good, responsive. Yeah, so I only went through a couple lights, so I really haven't been able to really test it out yet, but it'll be pretty nice. And this is not the vlog that I was planning on doing right now. Actually had a completely other vlog planned, but hey, these guys are out here in front of me, and I figured, hey, let's just go for a ride. I'm not going to be a dick or anything and try to pass them all on like the double yellows or anything. I'm just gonna follow them out here for a little while, because I was going to go out this way anyways. So let's see where they're going to go. If they're going to go all the way out this highway, or if they're going to turn off onto one of the other little ones. So we'll see. But yeah, man, I actually was I was filming a video where I was going to do these reservoirs, and I got the reservoirs in. I was all stoked, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. And you know, I was gonna do a little install video of putting those reservoirs on. They look great, and yeah, they're cruising. But yeah, I couldn't finish it because well, basically the reservoirs go the tubing comes straight down out of these. On the reservoirs I received, the tubing is at right angle, and that screws it all up. So I actually need to get the piece for it that goes straight down out of the reservoirs instead of that right angle. So I'm going to look into that and see if I can get them installed that way. It'll be much better. Otherwise the tubing is going to be all crooked and pulling. It just wasn't right. So that was kind of a bummer. I got the whole setup. I got my 2 cameras going. I actually nobody was home, so I like just went overkill on filming it. I was gonna do it all pretty sweet, so I'm not sure. It just rained yesterday, so these roads might be a little bit dirty. I'm not sure, so I don't want to they're cruising a little bit, so I'm just gonna follow their pace. Yeah, look at that. Just went right through all that dirt. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. That was sketchy. I don't know if you guys saw that. And of course I'm filming in 1080p this time instead of 4K like I normally do. So I'm not gonna be able to zoom in on that and show you guys. But maybe you guys saw that. This is a gnarly turn. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, I just really I was putting in a lot of effort to get that video made and done, and halfway through the install I realized I'm not going to be able to do this. So lesson learned, and I'll have to look into that, get the right part for it, and once I have that, I'll be good. I'll be able to just, it'll be a straight, you know, bolt-on 10-minute thing, no big deal. So, and for such a small little thing, man, it's gonna be nice. I've been wanting to, that's like one of the last things that I'm gonna do to the bike as far as the cockpit. So goes back to my whole, like, this is what you see when I'm motovlogging. And woo, man, did you hear that, Bob? Oh, that sounded so good. Yeah, a little bit more grunt, a little bit more power now with that tune. Sorry, I got all distracted right there. I heard some nice exhaust pops and some acceleration, and that was nice. So, all right. Anyways, I lost my train of thought again. What was I saying? Yeah. So, yeah, the cockpit. I mean, this is what you guys see. This is what I look at. I mean, I want it to be beautiful. Beautiful. So my last bike, the Ducati M900, I never upgraded the reservoirs. I wanted to do the whole clip-ons and make that thing like a cafe style monster, which, man, if I ever get one again, I'd love to do that. But I never had the funds for it. I was, you know, like, new dad. I've got 3 kids, and they were young at the time, and, you know, working, and just all the money goes into family, and, you know, month to month. I was living pretty month to month at that time, and I still kind of am right now, even though I own my own business now and things have been better than they've ever been. But besides that, they're gonna try to go around this car right up here. Yeah, I never had the money to do it, and on these reservoirs, the stock Ducati ones, this black metal piece, there's like this gray, like metal, like oxidization type of you know, thing that happens to them, and they look ugly. And, you know, I'd get a marker, or I'd get like some touch-up paint to like paint it back black, and just never was really very nice, you know. So never got to enjoy something super nice. And then this one, you know, kind of the same thing. There's a little bit of that paint. I mean, I kind of touched up here, if you can see that, and made it look a little bit better. But yeah, it's still not great. But yeah, man, putting those reservoirs on, it's going to be pretty sweet. I can't wait. They've got a nice little pace on here. It's pretty fun. I'm actually having a good time following these guys, so I'm just going to keep going. But that's kind of what happened there. I yeah, had that ECU remapped, and, you know, I just kind of checked out the bike, made sure the tires were good, and kind of had some time spinning on the bike today, which was, oh man, so nice. So nice. If you guys don't have a motorcycle and you're watching my channel, you don't have to have the newest, biggest, greatest bike to have fun. I mean, anybody who's ridden, let me tell you this, you can have so much fun on a motorcycle that is like a smaller bike. I mean, first thing that comes to mind is like a Monster 620 or the 796, or, gosh, I mean, even like, you know, an R7 is kind of that twin. It's got that, you know, 75 horsepower. You don't need 217 horsepower to have fun on these bikes out here, man. I'm having a blast right now. My freaking face is cheesing. I'm smiling so big, having a good time following these guys on whatever ADV bikes they've got, you know. And we're just I'm having a good time. I'm having such a good time, man. This is so much fun. My bike's what? I just tuned this at 145, whatever. I mean, probably not even that with, you know, because it's a flash tune. It's not a proper tune. But I mean, it's so much fun. God, oh, you twist the throttle coming out of that corner, and it feels good. There's so many blind corners on this road, so it's nice following them because, you know, I can just go. I love following people. But oh, are they churning, or are they just waiting for this guy to churn? I don't know. This is where they would churn if they want to go out 229. Oh, if they go 229, I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Oh, no, they're not. See, that's 229. That road is super fun. I took you guys on that one once, but it's like a one-person road. It's like a one lane, maybe 1.5. But that being said, if I were following these guys out there, and there's what, 8 bikes in front of me, I don't have to worry about a car coming around the corner, because they'd let me know. Or everybody ahead would, you know, do something or point back, or, you know, there would be some sort of warning. And gosh, that would be way fun. But it looks like we're gonna go out even further out this highway, so I'm good with that. But yeah, I keep getting off track. I forget what I'm saying. But yeah, smaller bikes, man. Hey, this is a middleweight street fighter. It's not the 1098. That thing's a wheelie monster beast and fun. Look how dirty it is right here. And yeah, so much fun on that bike. But you can have just as much fun on this thing, and even smaller bikes. You know, Monster 796. I'm not super familiar with some of the other bikes. I mean, 600s are still super fast. You know, I mean, those things are still screamers. But I'm a little bit more. I have a more kind of affinity with the twins, with the, you know, V4s. I mean, that's why I like Ducati. That's why I'm Desmond Marcel, because it's just, man, there's character and there's soul in these things. That's what I like about them. Check engine lights or in electrical gremlins or not, man, I'm still having a blast and loving this thing. Me and my little orange friend here. Woo! Somebody said that in the comments. I thought that was hilarious. Your orange little buddy is with you. Your constant companion. Fuck. That's right now it is, man. But hey, if you guys don't ride and you were interested into it, don't worry about getting some crazy bike, because first of all, you're not going to be able to enjoy it. You won't be able to have the skill to even, whoa, hey there, buddy. You won't even be able to extract its, you know, power or, you know, capabilities. So start on something smaller, and or just whatever you can frickin' afford, man. Like, you don't need to get a $15,000, $25,000, $40,000 bike. I mean, you can pick these things up all day long, $7,500. You know, that's, and you can get a lot of fun bikes for $5,000. I mean, if you look right, you can find one of these things for $5,000. But this is where I'm worrying about the road, as far as how clean or dirty it is from yesterday's rain. Looks like we're just crossing the double yellows, and normally I don't do that stuff because I'm the first rider, but, or at least I'm the only rider, but these guys are all up in front of me, and so I know there's no cars coming, or at least I've got some warning. But moral of the story, just go have fun, ride your bike, man. It is so much fun. And if you don't have one, just get what you can afford. Something small is fine, because you'll have a freaking blast on it, man. You'll have a frickin' blast on it. They're kicking rocks. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, you guys. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
I gotta go, dawg. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when they throwin' the fastball. Just too quick for it. Peeling off like the whip orange. Seen they effort, this piss poor. I got too much I gotta tend to. Car payments and the rent due. Told y'all that I'm 6 foot, but with the money stabbing, I'm 10 too. Too much that I've been through, so I